Welcome back, everyone, to the Bourbon Study.
We got a weird one for you today.
And now for something
Completely different.
Okay, when I told you that this was going to be a drink, you were like,
Yeah.
you made a face.
Yeah.
You questioned it.
I sure did.
Then you took a sip and you said, I don't hate it.
I don't
actually
even know.
don't
Yeah.
even know because it's like weirdly appealing.
Yeah.
You have to drink it more as in the style as you would a Bloody Mary, Michelada, like a savory drink.
I think it's definitely a drink to accompany like a meal.
Can you
too,
imagine this with like some Alfredo?
Right? Ooh, yeah, that would be delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah. Well, if any of you have been watching The Last of Us, don't be afraid. It's going to involve some mushrooms.
Okay. First of all,
But not because of those types of mushrooms.
But because my little toes.
We're thinking of the friendly mushroom.
Yes. Nintendo World at Universal Hollywood is opening.
And
very
you
soon.
are going, and I am so jealous.
And I am going, and you are not. And
You're going to send me
I will
every
tell you
picture
all
of every
about
food
it.
item you eat.
Yes.
You have to get me the star popcorn bucket.
I
'cause
will
want
get
the
you a star popcorn bucket. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, a Nintendo drink. You're like, hey, what can we do that's a Nintendo drink? And I said, what if we got weird with it? What if we did Princess Toadstool, Princess Peach, Mushroom Kingdom? What if we actually put mushrooms in the drink?
And I said, I'm not sure I'm ready to do mushrooms with you, Jill. No.
And I said, not like that, but like truffles.
Yeah, and I said, I love truffle. I love anything that's truffle flavored, truffle fries, truffle popcorn, truffle sauce. I love truffle. I am a truffle pig.
What I ended up, I knew I wanted it to be earthy because mushrooms are very naturally very like earthy, very of the forest.
Of the mossy.
So I didn't want to smoke it because that's too overpowering for the essence of truffle. But I did put some mezcal in, so we get that smoky, mysterious element of it. This is going to drink like a savory margarita.
I also feel like mezcal also has that sort of delicate, like earth or planty kind of like
sort
thing
of
you were
stuff.
talking about.
And we're gonna amplify that planty herbalness with some velvet falernum, which is just like an aperitif. I don't actually know what it says. It's from Barbados. So it was first made by blending rum, sugar, lime, and spices on the estates.
Well, falernum you might recognize is used in a lot of
tiki drinks. Yes. But again, I felt it added to that grassiness, the forest floor sort of flavor of this drink.
I just came over to drink the drink.
Just came over to drink the drink. Well, we're going to do that.
Okay.
We're going to use some Ezra Brooks, which is 99 proof. I just like a spirit-forward whiskey in this drink. So this is... we're going to use 2 ounces of bourbon.
Because we're classy.
Because we're classy.
Because we're classy, and mushrooms also like bourbon. I've heard.
Mushrooms do like bourbon. And then we're going to use 1 ounce of the mezcal.
Do you think there's adult drinks in Super Nintendo World?
There should be. I don't think there is.
I'm just curious. You guys are going to do the cafe, though, right? You're going to do the whole thing.
Yeah, we're going to the cafe.
Yeah. I can't wait to see. You're going to have to send me pictures of your costume and everything. By costumes, I mean your human clothing.
Clothes.
Yeah.
My
the dress
regular
you're currently
old
wearing.
clothes. And then we're going to use, so 2 ounces of bourbon.
2 ounces of bourbon.
1 ounce of mezcal.
1 ounce of the mezcal.
This is a reposado, so you want like an aged one. You
Sure,
don't want a clear one.
Also, a reposado is like sort of I would argue that's something that's a bar staple as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
A half ounce of the velvet falernum.
Mm-hmm. Can I smell it before you do it?
Yeah, it's just kind of like herbally.
Oh, yeah. I just don't think I ever like actually smelled it. It's definitely like if you've had a tiki drink and then you smell this, you can definitely smell that what it contributes to that drink.
And then we are going to use a half ounce of regular simple syrup. 2 dashes of molasses bitters.
Awesome. I got these molasses bitters in Wareham, Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. There's a liquor store by the Target over there.
But also Fee Brothers you can get on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. They're a very accessible one. They also have those at Total Wine sometimes.
And then for the truffle component, we are using a black truffle infused olive oil.
Yeah. Where did you, do you know where you found that?
I think my mother bought this from like TJ Maxx.
I was going to say, okay.
But literally, I mean, every grocery store has truffle oil. So just any olive oil infused with black truffle specifically, not white.
Pretty common used in baking stuff at this point.
And literally, like if we were to use it similar to how we use the bitters, Just the teeniest little dash.
It's almost like you should put it in a bottle and do the eyedropper.
You should put it in a little eyedropper. I would do like 3 drops.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's very strong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, truffle is very strong.
But the interesting thing, because we're using olive oil, it's almost like when you have a fat-washed bourbon drink. You know,
which we haven't gotten into yet, but they talk about it on Drink Masters all the time.
When they fat-wash something, so adding a little bit of oil into the drink gives that viscosity, the mouth feel. Yeah, I know you love that one.
Don't care for
that. That was for you.
Yeah.
And we shake.
I have been playing on my YouTube channel. Yes. I do a streaming thing where I've been playing Super Mario Brothers.
Which is also why I wanted to do a Mario-themed drink.
No, it's great.
We're going to use some water on the edge of this glass.
On the edge of your glass. Water.
And then some black truffle salt. So again, this is going to drink like a savory margarita. Yeah,
it's very unique. I'm curious because I only had a tiny sample size and I was like, I don't know if I love it or hate it. And we're gonna find out today. It's just elegant. It feels so. I said to her when I sipped it,
culinary.
I said if they served drinks in that movie, the menu, this would have been on that. This would have been in that movie.
Yeah, like I said, I think a pairing with an Alfredo pasta or something, like a cheese board. Oh, then I get these little mushrooms.
Yeah.
I get these at Costco.
Shiitake mushrooms are like freeze-dried mushrooms. They're like coated
in baked,
something.
They're like salted. It's like some salt, some onion powder. It's like chip stuff on the...
At Costco, freeze-dry anything.
I mean, honestly, like I would go to Peach's party if it looked like this.
Well, you'll have to let me know.
Now, you immediately get that scent of the
truffle oil.
The truffle oil.
This is, I mean, you're 100% right. Without even sipping this is immediately like, I want to be in an Italian restaurant right now.
I want to be having garlic bread.
Have you made a full one of these yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
It's like weirdly good.
It's the salt.
It's the saltiness. It's the earthiness. It's like a forest Manhattan. You know what I mean? Like
the Mushroom Kingdom Manhattan.
The Mushroom Kingdom Manhattan.
Actually, maybe that's what we should call it. But yeah.
Because it's very spirit forward. You get a lot of that little earthy, smoky from the mezcal, and then the oil is just like brings it up to like something different. Something unique.
This is easily the weirdest drink we've ever made on here. This drink 100% is not going to be for everybody.
No, but if you like savory drinks.
Yeah.
If you like a Bloody Mary or something weird.
I think I am being 100% honest here. I would tell you if I hate it. We've told you when we hate drinks that we make before. Mint julep, I'm looking at you. But this 100%. You said garlic bread. I can taste that fettuccine when I'm having this. I'm like, this is an elegant, like, off the chain, like
pairing. For Italian food.
Like it's the same way where like I don't like coffee, but every now and then you get coffee flavor in something, and you're like, well, there's nothing else that could substitute this.
Or if you had like a coffee drink with like a tiramisu or something, you'd be like, oh, like when you're having it with the cupcakes, you're like, oh yeah, okay, I see the appeal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you'd be sitting around on your porch like just drinking Mushroom Kingdom drinks, but I think with the right food, this would take it.
I thought you were gonna say with the right plumber. Who knows?
With the right plumber, with the transactional agreement, it's
okay. So you are going to Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm so excited. I'm hoping to go in like April, but I'm gonna obviously need to know because they've got one ride there. They've got the
one ride, but there's 6 mini games
that you can play through like an app and everything.
Yeah,
right?
So it's
or your band.
It's a power band. It's kind of like how like a Magic Band would be for Disney. But only for the Nintendo
I know you can do like the coin punches and stuff.
Yeah, but there's like I said, there's the games. So in addition to just collecting coins, which you can do for your app through the Play Band, there's like bonuses and gifts and things that you can get from like the cafe and from the meet and greets and from all these other stuff. in addition to playing those 6 mini games.
The cafe food
It all looks so good.
The Toastu Cafe.
The little, like this with some of those garlic knot mushrooms. They got like little mushrooms.
That's the part I think I'm the most jealous about because I think I'd be like, let's just go sit here for like an hour and eat everything.
Just eat everything.
I think you're limited time in there, which is fine. But if there was like all of us was there, we would be all right. But that's where I'm like, that looks really good. It makes me excited because they are building that here, Universal's Epic Universe, which is
eventually.
I think,
yeah, it's
well,
like 25.
yeah, I think 2025. But I'm excited. I hope to get out there. It looks cool. I've heard good things, and like I said, if there's like a solid Bowser plush or something, there is a Bowser plush I've been eyeballing for forever, but he's like $50, but it's like this tall, but it's like hard, like solid Bowser.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I can't pay $50 for a stuffed animal. That's the thing. But I am obsessed with Bowser though. So
Yeah.
anyway, honestly,
anybody.
if you were making an Italian dinner. I wasn't that accent was a Massachusetts accent. I wasn't trying to be offensive. I highly recommend this.
If you're making an Italian dinner, if you're making garlic bread, if you're making literally anything that like Alfredo, truffles.
Like honestly,
if you're having a cheese platter, I feel like a nice like charcuterie.
Yes.
This would go great with that.
Actually, I don't want to drink all mine because now I kind of want garlic bread if we can make that.
We're gonna make
somehow.
that
But
happen,
the crazy thing about this, even though it's like the weirdest drink I've ever made, a lot of this stuff is very signature bar items. So it's like
stuff you have at your house.
That you would use. Yeah, because like I have truffle salt, I like. So I don't know. I'd be very curious to see if anybody does try it. Let us know. Obviously, if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course,
it's weird, but we do the weird stuff.
We do the weird stuff here. Remember that. If you want to help keep us in our weird stuff, you can visit us at patreon.com/thebourbonstudy, and on there we do some R&D research. We do some. I didn't mean to emphasize the D, but I did, and we do.
We always emphasize the D.
and I forgot what I was saying. Live streams, whatever. I'm flustered now. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We hope you have a great day. I was trying to close out with some sort of Mario.
It's us!
Remember,
Ryno!
It's us, the Bourbon Study.
The Bourbon Study.
Oh, God, I'm going to get flagged for offensive content.